Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This time I'm watching The Amazing Digital Circus episode 3, The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. I'm guessing it's a horror episode based on the thumbnail and the fact that this is releasing in October, which is spooky month because Halloween, and I love horror. So, I have high expectations for this. The link to the original video will be down in the description below.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you could toughen
Oh, that's
up.
great.
I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
So, I'm guessing we're just moving on from what happened in the last episode. We're just gonna ignore that guy's death, because he was an NPC. Okay, let's just move on.
Alright, here I go.
Is she just trying to take herself out to get it over with?
Blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red. Oh, orange.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
Green.
Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue. Huh. Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and fuck off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
Oh god.
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor! That's right, this big...
I do have to wonder about that. Can they even die? They can obviously abstract, but can they die just through normal means? I would assume old age wouldn't be a problem, but like, can they be, for example, stabbed to death or shot? Can't suffocate, but there's other ways to die. In the first episode, Pomni said that she put on a headset and now she's trapped in a virtual world. So obviously, there is a real human body. How does that work? Is it like Sword Art Online? Like, does the body, the real life body, just die and they're still trapped here? Or do they also disappear? Maybe that's how the abstraction thing works. If you die in real life, you abstract in this virtual world. Unless I missed something in the previous 2 episodes about this. Because obviously you can't keep a human body alive forever if they're unconscious. I would assume that they just die in real life, but they somehow continue on here, unless that does lead to the abstraction. Whatever, they're gonna have to explain this at some point.
Big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity! It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can! And for the first time ever, you can! Where's Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them!
And they're gone. Just like last time.
What?
The NPCs
English, please.
aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am! Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time!
So is Zooble just missing again?
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What,
Pussy!
Scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Please
Why
don't tell me
won't
it's gonna
they
be
go
this
back
type of
in?
stuff. I expected
I
actual
remember
horror,
my first wild take.
at least
I
to
don't
some
know why they're
degree.
not retracting though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated WOW for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated
Go to the
Sure
one on the right,
Zoodles only.
please.
It's up to you to decide.
I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
The one on the right.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Why are you just... Okay.
Oh,
Well, that happened.
that's the scary door.
Zubul, come on out! I just want to talk to you.
Did Zubul
Oh,
abstract?
I know.
What the... Could you have done that the whole time?
Zubul, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep
Never mind, he
my
showed up.
Amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings?
Therapy?
So, what's on your mind, Zubul?
I would rather not.
I'm trapped in a VR world.
Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee idea.
Yeah, he definitely isn't. Makes me wonder if Kane is actually... Is he like maybe some sort of beta tester? Is he actually just an AI? What even is he? It's also quite obvious that he only cares about these stupid games, these adventures, while the actual characters are suffering because they're trapped in VR forever and they've just been dropping like flies, so the old people slowly die off while new ones get trapped. Yeah, this would be pretty fucking miserable.
I drew.
Where are we?
Oh, hey, if they're trapped in VR, what if when they abstract in this VR world, they wake up in the real world? That's a theory. Or maybe it's like Sword Art Online. You die in game, you die in real life.
No.
So there is actually going to be some proper horror in this.
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for
This
as
is
long
great.
as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family
love
from the
this.
creature, hoping that when I'd eventually
great.
killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think...
How about we
what?
try to find a way back up to the others? Okay, cool, that's great. I love these adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
I have a feeling she might abstract at this point, or just go insane like Kinga did.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute.
And it's
When I
gone.
looked back, the body was gone. The creature was
Whoa.
not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Well, too late for that.
This is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
Yeah, imagine hearing that message after you see the head.
And
And
this
you
is some
just
rather
look away from it.
inconvenient darkness.
Perfect.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it
This guy
wasn't
would be the
actually
worst
that
person
funny.
to be stuck with in this scenario.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me.
I think it's a little too late for that at this point. The best thing to do would be to search for something to light the room up and actually see everything.
What's what?
That.
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay.
Stop
yeah,
talking.
I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's...
I don't know, sounds more like a mosquito than a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Oh, there he is. I expected
sorry,
better.
Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
And suddenly they can just see it's not complete darkness.
Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes! Huh?
Run away, dude? Don't just stare at it.
Beautiful, honey.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah! Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up!
It's gonna go down.
That's not up. That's not up at
Oh,
all!
that's
Why are we
slow.
going up? Up!
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
We weren't even talking about that. I really
What?
couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to
Honestly,
find
that's
something that
fair.
feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zubul parts for better
That's
ones.
not the
I've
point.
been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Yeah. Honestly, Zubul got the worst deal out of everyone we've seen. Pomni looks pretty normal. Jax, it's okay. Ragatha looks normal. Kinger, well, he's a chess piece, but it's better than Zubul. And then the red string with the masks. I don't remember the name. Not great, but still better than Zubul. Because Zubul is just a mess of a bunch of random parts.
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
He literally got the
Good one,
worst
Zubul.
luck.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kane's
Gangle.
insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zubul. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that...
That means you're not good at anything.
Be...
You failed. Oh, the entire world is collapsing.
What session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
So if Kane goes just completely bonkers, the entire world collapses. Makes me wonder if he can abstract as well. No, that couldn't happen, because if he abstracts and the whole world disappears, then that's just kind of it. So yeah, no, that wouldn't really work.
Oh God, where are we now?
I'm not sure.
In the wine cellar.
Kind.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
Well, you failed.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
What if he's...
Don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Oh, that's awesome.
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Should he really be the one wielding the gun? He's kind of insane. Well, you can't miss your shots. At the very least. That's gonna be impossible. Okay. One shot for the head, one for the body.
I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
There goes one. And I'm guessing they're still perfectly fine.
That wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be
It was
my
a trap
only means
all
of doing
along.
so.
It was a setup.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
Let go of me!
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
So I'm guessing they went through the not scary door.
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friends
Why is he
see
tied
him,
up?
only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next
I
time
don't think
see
she
him.
knew him at
Thanks
all
again
then.
for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately,
Boring.
we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally
Yes.
in hell right now.
A lot
Hell!
less fire. Well, you're
course
only
I'd be
in
hell.
a
How could
digital
I not be in
representation of
literal
hell.
right now.
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure
It's not really hell. It's just a digital representation that Kane made. This is still part of the adventure, the game, so of course there's gonna be a way out. It's like, you have to think, this is still a game. They should know that there's always a way out of every single one of these situations so that they can survive and get out just fine. They really are never in any actual danger. At least I wouldn't think so.
Kane included a way to escape. Hold on. Let me try something.
Gets crushed.
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Bad idea.
Pomni!
Well, if she wasn't traumatized before, she will definitely be now. That's an awesome design.
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil soul!
Just beats her up.
How's your wife, Kinger?
Oh, that's a low blow.
Hey! You alright there?
No.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man. 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in...
Well, kinda,
Forget about
yeah.
that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us?
How do you relax in this situation?
It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really...
Yeah?
sorry for that.
Why?
I like the way these two interact. This is great. It makes me wonder just how much worse this is gonna get. This is only the second, well, technically the third adventure, and every single one has gotten worse. Just how bad could this possibly get from this point forward? She's already traumatized. He's insane. The others all have their own problems. And because they're stuck here forever, it's just an endless cycle. It really is just going on adventures that get progressively worse until eventually you abstract and that's it. You're dead.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories. But being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over.
That is damn interesting. The abstracted ones can still be calm as long as they're in darkness. Oh, is that why he puts them in the cellar? Because it's dark there. So they're calm when they're down there. Maybe he should spend his time trying to figure out a way to turn these people back to normal instead of making these stupid adventures. Unless Kane is really just programmed to do nothing but make adventures. The world did start crumbling when he started thinking that he messed up the only thing he's good at. Which leads me to believe that he was designed specifically to only make adventures and nothing else. Literally nothing else other than that one thing. There's no point theorizing about this. I just have to wait until they release more episodes with more information about this stuff. More lore.
I know how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pointless.
But
You
it's
will
not.
eventually just abstract
Not if you have people
because
who
that's
care about
inevitable.
you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
You know, I've been thinking about that last tape. He
Yeah,
said,
where's the guy?
the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
Just don't breathe.
I'm not very good at holding my breath.
Well, how about we try...
And it all comes back to the beginning of the episode.
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
You know, I don't like this, because they're setting him up to be a very likable character, which means he's probably gonna die soon. I don't like that. They made that NPC in the last episode an incredibly likable character, and then they just got rid of him. They are making him the best character in this entire series so far, in my opinion. That's foreshadowing and a massive red flag, in my opinion, because it leads me to believe that he's going to abstract soon.
Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
Wait, I've only just now noticed this. He doesn't have arms, he just has the hands. How did it take me so long to notice that? How does he even breathe? Also, I get this is supposed to be like a moment, but maybe you should have run through that?
Oh, Pomni!
Get through it faster?
Are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that.
And he's already forgotten.
Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
Jax just doesn't give a damn.
And now I'm just
Of
starting
course.
to wonder if the
No, he's getting
West
therapy.
was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, look! And now I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again. So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
So does he spend his entire time just in that fort because the darkness keeps him sane? Maybe the darkness just keeps him from abstracting because he is insane?
Wasn't that bad, actually.
Any after credit scenes? Nope. I think we can all agree that King is the best character now. I don't care what you say, he is. That's not up for debate. That's just pure fact. I do not care what your opinion is. Okay, so in episode 2, it was mostly just Pomni talking with the NPC. I feel like we could say that that was the main point of that episode. In this one, it was finding out about Kinga's backstory. That would still leave Gangle, Zubul, Ragatha, and Jax. So I'm assuming there's going to be one episode for each character that goes really into detail about them. And then, after that is done, we're gonna get to the main point of this entire series. There might be an episode just dedicated to Kane and what he even is. Was he a player, a participant at one point? Is he the creator? Or is he really just an AI and nothing more? I am starting to lean more towards the AI, because of this episode, but I can't definitely say that that's the case. Ugh, that's the worst thing about indie animation. You have to wait months for every single episode. Also makes me wonder how many episodes are going to be in The Amazing Digital Circus. Murder Drones only had 8, but the Digital Circus has far more popularity than Murder Drones, so they're probably gonna do a lot more. At least I would hope so, because this show is really good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not leave a like, subscribe, comment, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. Maybe also check out my reaction to The Amazing Digital Circus episode 2 right here. And with that, I hope I'll see you in the next video.